This literally looks like the first bike I ever had when I was 16. I had an 84 iron. It only went to fourth gear, and the top speed was like 55. If I got this bike, it would probably be the memories with the performance, which I'm all for, once I pay off my street clad, which will probably never happen. What's going on, everyone? Gunnar here from Bert's Black Widow Harley-Davidson and Bert's Barracuda Harley-Davidson. Today I'm in Port Charlotte at the Black Widow store, and I'm still waiting on the 48 special to come out. We still haven't received one. The trucks come on Thursday, and we're not even expecting it then, I don't think. Hopefully we get it then. But until then, we're going to look over some of the specs about it we have pulled up. As we know, the 48 has been a bike for a bunch of years now, and the mid-year release this year was the 48 Special. It's pretty much no different than the regular 48 as far as price goes, but there is a few things that look very different about it. For instance, the handlebars, the paint job, more chrome, some things like that. So let's dive into it. Cool thing that's going on right now is what you pay is what you get back on trade. That's going on right now. When you buy an eligible new or used Harley-Davidson Street or Sportster, you'll get what you purchase price, excluding tax, title fees, and extras, back on the trade within 1 year from your date of purchase. This is for the person who bought their Sportster or their Street, and they've put in 12,000 miles on it maybe before a year, and they want to upgrade to a Softail, maybe a touring model, maybe a bigger bike with a bigger engine. Harley-Davidson reintroduced this promo. It's a recycled promo to try to jump up sales, I think particularly with the millennial groups, since it is that range right there, the under 10K or 10K and above, is, in this case, the 48 Special is over 10K. 1200cc Evo, so they still haven't put the Milwaukee 8 into the Softail or into the Sportster frames. I don't even know, honestly, if they can. Maybe that'll come out next year. They have agreed to put out 100 new models in the next 10 years. I think they're on 12. The biggest thing about the 48s are the 1200 Evo and the Dark Custom, and of course the throwback 70s tank art. This is a cool tank. I personally love this tank. Look at some colors here. If it loads, if my internet is working, looks like it is. So here is the Vivid Black. Back when AMF was with Harley, this was the look that they had. If you look here. So they reintroduced this, which has been known as the retro look. And now it looks like it's just, now it's kind of like the modern look because they're bringing it back. Here's the Wicked Red, very popular color this year. It's a little more subtle. And then my favorite color, the Billard White. It has a throwback look with the modern amenities that you want in your new motorcycle. The Tall Boy Handlebars. This is cool, and I don't know why it's not loading. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ride with your fist in the wind with the black Tall Boy handlebar, shaped to provide the ideal balance comfort. So now we're going from the very low drag style 48, what the 48's known for, up to Tall Boy handlebars. So your hands are a little bit more up in the air, which is going to be more comfortable if you're going long distances. The reason why the 48 had that lower drag style was so you could race them. It's a track bike, but let's be real, most people who buy them just ride them around the city. So you're looking for a little bit more comfort there. You have a cool seat, that's not new. The rear extensions, and of course the split 9-spoke cast aluminum wheels. 73 foot-pounds of torque, that hasn't changed. 547, the pound hasn't changed. I think the regular 48 is 2 pounds lighter, and that might just be because the 2 pounds are in the bigger handlebar. It's a little bit more aluminum. And then the 26.2 inch seat. You're talking 11.3 for the Vivid Black, and then of course it bumps up $400 standard for one of the custom colors. I would just go with Vivid Black unless you really want that Billard White, which I probably would. You still get the cool AMF old design. It still looks really retro, and plus it matches the entire bike. You don't have to do anything color-wise. You have your air intake, your Evo, handlebars, the wheel, everything is pretty much blacked out besides the chrome accents. So nothing's coming standard with this bike. It's still a Sportster. Your ABS is still going to be optional. Your security is still going to be optional, and they're not cheap. You're talking about $800 for ABS and about $400 for security. And that's the key fob that turns your bike on and off depending on how far or how close you are away from it. So what we have here is like a Sportster out of the factory, bobber / chopper. That's the look they're going for. And if you just Google Sportster chopper, you get this kind. This is raked out sort of to the extreme, but again, this is out of a factory, so you kind of have to dilute it down. This kind of style bike, you have a cool bike out of the factory that looks like you've done stuff to it. In reality, you haven't done anything. You just bought a bike. And actually, if you wanted to get crazy, you could do this. If you were to rake out this frame and put an exhaust on it, this could very well become this. Oh, and that would be sweet if you had that Billard White. So if we look at the Sportsters as a whole, we have the Iron 883 and the Iron 1200 along with the Super Low and all the streets that are going to cut you under the 10K range. You go up to the 1200 Custom, which was reintroduced this year, and then the 48 Special and Roadster, you're above 10K. But you're still eligible for the new promo running where you get your trade-in. As soon as we get one off the truck, we will do the test ride portion of this video. Till then, I'll see you guys next time.